This is Spanish for Personal and Public Identity, vocab 71 through 75. Okay, brand is marca. Like Nike's a brand or Reebok is a brand. Nobody say mark. Mark. Some companies like Nike put a mark on all of their merchandise to let everybody know that this is the Nike brand. Like they have the little swoosh. So if you see a swoosh on a hat or shoes or shirt, you know it's the Nike brand. So that's easy to remember. Now, everybody said fidelity. Fidelity. Fidelity in English means loyalty or faithfulness. You've most probably heard it with regards to marriage, like marriage fidelity or marital infidelity. If somebody engages in infidelity, they cheat on their spouse and they commit adultery. So if just fieldad is loyalty or faithfulness. Just think about marital fidelity or infidelity. Now, it ends in dad. So you have to memorize it, it's feminine. Now remember, all words in Spanish, all nouns in Spanish that end in dad are feminine. Like the university, la universidad. The truth, la verdad. So again, but my dad's not feminine. Now, 73, brand loyalty is really easy because you know marca is brand and you know fieldad is loyalty. So la fieldad a una marca is brand loyalty. What's ironic to me, though, is Spanish is a fast language, and most of the time, the Spanish word is much shorter than the English word. But brand loyalty in English is 2 words, and brand loyalty in Spanish is 5 words, so that's kind of tricky. Now, in English, we say one's peer group. Like in high school and in middle school, one's peer group is very important or influential. In Spanish, they say el grupo de su generación, literally the group of his generation or the group of his generation or her generation. Now, everybody say generación. Generación. Remember, every word in Spanish that ends in ción is feminine. Educación, proclamación, discriminación. And every word in Spanish that ends in ción, there's always an accent over the O. And that accent says, hey, don't stress the next last vowel. Don't say generación, stress me, generación. Now, we say historical figure, like George Washington was a historical figure, or Benjamin Franklin was a historical figure. In Spanish, they say el personaje histórico, the historical person. Okay, historical figure, figure historical. Notice the H is silent. The only silent letter in Spanish is H, which is why we say hola for hello and not hola. If you say hola, you're in a whole lot of trouble. So how are we going to remember that personaje is figure? Well, there are a lot of persons in history that were jerks, like Benedict Arnold was a traitor, or Jack the Ripper was a jerk, he killed people. So historical figure is el personaje histórico. Take time for a post quiz. I'm going to cover up the Spanish. Go ahead and take a few seconds, look at the English and say the Spanish equivalents out loud, or even better, look at the English and write the Spanish equivalents down on a piece of paper. This has been Spanish 4 PPI vocab 71 through 75.